There is a feeling of relief as we're leaving a toxic situation behind us. We might still be in it, but we are moving out of it quickly. And also, all throughout this period, we've learned to soothe ourselves, to find peace within a chaotic situation, and learning to let go. Every time like this anger and frustration and feeling hard done by, being mistreated, when that comes up, we're able to handle it and find peace within ourselves, right? Not suppress it, not put it aside. It's like look at it and then realizing it has got nothing to do with us, and then learning to let it go. Let go of the anger, let go of the frustration, and then live in the moment with people around us that are loving us and that we love, okay? And finding joy in that. So let's see what the I Ching has got to say about that today. So today is the 13th of May, 2026. My name is Hannah. I'm happy you are here. I hope you are well. So as usual, we're starting by grounding ourselves into the present moment, leaving the past behind, leaving the future in the future. There is only here and now. So we're doing this by rooting down into the surface below when you're sitting down, feeling the weight of your body pressing downwards towards Mother Earth, connecting deeply with Mother Earth. And as you breathe in through your nose, feeling the air going through your nostrils down into your lungs, and then the stomach expanding as you breathe in and the spine rising towards the sky. Crown point towards the sky, connecting to the universe above. And as you breathe out, you relax, but you do not collapse. And continue keeping your focus on how the breath, the air is coming in through your nostrils and traveling all the way down into the bottom of the lungs. Stomach expanding and contracting with each breath in and out. So you stay with your breath and I will draw the hexagram. So how are the energies around us today, and how do we best navigate them in order to have the most smooth and joyous day forward? We've got 58 joyful, with a potential of 47 exhausting, and then the underlying energy of 37 household. And what comes through with all these is about speech and speaking truthfully, right? At the moment, we are in this peaceful mind. We've found joy within, despite all the troubles and all the difficulties that we've gone through. We've found this joy within. We have this underlying energy of household, and this is that because we returned home. It means that we returned home within ourselves, but also we might be surrounded by our loving family as well, and everything is in a balance. Everything is exactly where they are. Like you are truthfully who you are supposed to do. You starting to let go of, or have let go of, so many of the layers of obscurations of the way that we are presenting ourselves. We a big theme throughout these last few years, I'd say, but in particular this last sort of 6 months or so has been our voice has been silenced, and we're not been able to speak truthfully. So we've, instead of speaking lying, because we're not been allowed to speak truthfully, because the truth might have put us in danger, we've decided to stay silent instead. But now we have found ways to express ourselves that are not putting us in danger, and this is bringing joy to ourselves. So this might have been through you maybe writing in a journal, or like in my case, I'm blogging about my situation that I've gone through. Well, I'm still a little bit through, but we've found ways of expressing ourselves. And in this way, we've been allowing to let the pain and the hurt and the difficulty to leave, okay? And this is where we found this double lake here. So we've got lake over lake, and that's lake doubled. And lake is about a soft, penetrating force. And then it's also talking about inner stability that then we can then share with the world with joy. And this is joy that comes from within. This is truthful joy. It's not joy that we are pretending, we're putting on a smile to pretend that we are joyful. This is actually true joy that comes from within. And it's not joy that comes from without somebody makes us laugh. It's our joy from within that comes from this inner stability, that despite the difficult situation that we have found, okay? And if you look at the ideograph here, the image here from the joyful, it's a person dancing. Here's a mouth that is speaking or singing. Here's arms in the air and legs dancing. And this is from yesterday, the reading as well. We're starting to move our body, because there's been so much stagnant energy, and we're starting to shake things out of our body. All this not being allowed to express ourselves for so long, of being suppressed for so long, we're starting to shake it out of our body, starting to move, and this has brought us joy, okay? Moving forward here, we got exhausting, and this might sound scary, but this is a bit of a warning here, is that we should not overdo it at this point, okay? And exhausting ourselves is when we are draining ourselves, when we overdo something. So exhausting here is speaking about this. We've got lake over water. So all the water is underneath the lake. So the water has drained out of the lake. So there's nothing left to take of. But this is actually speaking about this is not the end. It's not like that we cannot do something. We will be tired, but we are being guided to continue forward, but truthfully, and being steadfast and upright, the text is saying, being truthfully us. And then move forward in this and have a trust that everything is well. So we're not fully out of this situation. So it's saying here that, okay, at the moment we have this peace, and we should continue cultivating this peace and joy, and then share it as well with the world. Because when we create harmony with other people, life becomes easier as well. So when we come into this situation that is more difficult, when we feel exhausted and tired, which will come, but that's life. It goes up and down. And we're not entirely out of this situation yet. But we must know then that this is just temporary, that we might have overdone it a little bit. And it's a feeling as well. I don't think we've overdone it so much. It's more that the situation, with the toxic situation or the difficult situation that we've been in for a long time, we are still in it, although we are at the last stretch of it. We're moving out of it really quickly here. But with that comes, it will come situations where we're going to have to deal with maybe difficult situation or whatever, difficult people, or to really work on ourselves and actually making sure it doesn't drain us. So whatever it is that's difficult in your life, and if there's people that are trying to suppress you or doing things, make sure it doesn't drain you. You remain truthfully you and steadfastly you, moving forward, speaking your truth in whichever way you are allowing to express yourself. And it may be the only expression you can do right now, because speaking might put you in trouble, right? So then maybe dance, shake it out, move your body. Just make sure your body get to release all this pent up energy, all this stagnation. Okay, and then the exhaustion. You will be able to relieve this exhaustion as well, but don't overdo it as well. So this is where they don't overdo it as well. Also find time with your breath as you're breathing in and out through the stomach, through the nose into the stomach, feeling the stomach expand and contract as you breathe, and about 2 fingers below your navel and about 2-3 fingers within, there's like an energy field, like an energy ball. And as you breathe in, feel how it expands. This is the lower dantian, right? And as you breathe out, feel how it contracts into a little pink pearl and expands into purple, ultraviolet energy ball, and then contracts into a pink pearl. And as it does, you compress the energy and you store it for use. Okay, so do this to replenish your energy source, and then store it into your absolute center. So this is the center of your body, this energy field. So shaking it out, but then bring it back. Store your energy, or any energy you're generating, don't lose it, store it, so you don't become too exhausted here. But the main energy of this reading is truth. Speak truthfully, start expressing yourself. You probably already have started to express yourself, and only if it is by journaling, write down whatever you've been going through, express it in some sort of way, and maybe only expressing it, the only way you can express it now is by moving your body, dancing, shaking, running, whatever it is that makes your body move, that makes you joyful. And then so you can share this joy with others and yourself, but remember to restore yourself so you don't exhaust yourself. And when you are in a situation where you have people or the situation is draining you, remain truthfully you. Stand up for yourself. You might not have to speak. Just clear boundaries and don't let anyone or anything exhaust you. And within you, you have home. Know that within you, you have home. And if you need, turn to your family or turn to the friends that you have that are your family, like surround yourself with love and warmth, and all will be well. Okay, so this was the reading for today. I hope it was of benefit, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day ahead.